Good morning and welcome back to Good Day Sacramento. I'm so excited to introduce you to our next guest. He is an incredible man with such a great story. His name is Tyler Brey. He was born with spina bifida, but he is accomplishing so many great things, not letting his disability hold him back. He's actually on the floor right now. We're at Cobra Kai, the Forge Warrior here in Roseville, where he is actually a Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu instructor. Now, in addition to being an instructor, he's got his black belt, but he's also a professional bodybuilder competing in last year's Olympia, winning 5th place. Tyler, thank you so much for being on the show today. What an incredible story. What an incredible story. You are accomplishing so much. Tell everybody about your story and how you've been able to overcome some of the challenges that you've been dealing with over your life.
Well, so I was born with spina bifida, and I got my black belt, I believe it was a year and a half, 2 years ago, from Cassio Warneck, who's a well-respected world champion in the jiu-jitsu world. And now we've opened Cobra Kai Roseville. We've been here for a little over a year, and I teach every day, and I love it.
You know, when people see you every day, and of course you're around in your wheelchair, you have such a positive spirit, such a positive mindset. What gets you through, and what kind of message do you share with the youngsters or people out there who feel like, man, it's a tough day?
I'd say the main thing that taught me that was growing up doing different types of martial arts. I started off with wrestling and then got into jiu-jitsu when I was in the middle of high school. And the mentality you have to be good at these things, it's not physical toughness, it's mental toughness. You have to be smart, you have to have perseverance, you have to be able to deal with the fact that, okay, I lost to that opponent today, but I can outthink him, come back, and beat him next time. So just those life lessons that martial arts taught me is what helped me get to where I am today.
And you're out there now not only teaching but also competing as well. What is it like? I know you've been in a few jiu-jitsu competitions. What is it like to be on stage? And you're competing against willing and able people, right?
Yep. Yeah, I won my first black belt match this last year. It was called Fight to Win. It's a big stage that comes to town every couple of months. But yeah, that was my first black belt match. I won with an armbar in front of the hometown crowd. So that was awesome. Good way to kick off my my black belt days. But I competed a lot before that as well, and always against able-bodied opponents because there's no disabled division for jiu-jitsu. But I figured out how to modify everything and make you do my game, trick you into coming into my world and staying in positions that I'm good at, but you're not.
I mean, it really all is a mindset and how you do it, right? So coming up in the 9 o'clock hour, in addition to having a black belt in Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, he is also a professional bodybuilder. He will be competing next week on your road to hopefully the next Olympia, right?
Correct, yeah. I'll be competing at the Dallas Pro next weekend, and then the Olympia is in December in Vegas.
So coming up in the 9 o'clock hour, we're going to get off the mat and head into the gym. We're going to show you some of his workout routines. So stay with us. We'll be right back. Or we're going to send it back to you guys in the studio.
All right.
Upper body strength is incredible.
Yeah.
Look at it.